Hi everyone, today I want to show you my everyday makeup without foundation. It's really simple and will work for everyone. I'm sure you will be able to repeat it. For my skin, I definitely use sponge because I have some imperfections. It's not smooth enough, so I have post-acne. It's easier to cover everything with this small spongy, but it's now dry. I want to make it wet. Now it's wet, you see, and it's very soft. We start with applying hydrating concealer first on the inner corner of the eye and the side of the nose where I have some veins, around the wings of my nose because I have some redness there, and also on the outer corner of the eye where there is a bit of darkness. Applying a bit of concealer on my post-acne spots, I blend everything with a stippling motion. I'm not dragging the sponge, I'm just gently tapping it in. Then I add concealer under my eyes again and on the side of my nose, on my chin and on my forehead. This brightens the center of my face and makes it look fresher and more, well rested. I would definitely avoid applying too much of a product, you see, there is not much on my sponge, because you'll have otherwise very thick layers. I adore this blush because it's not too red or too pinkish. It works with everyone, honestly. Very beautiful. You see how I applied it with my finger, step by step and tapping motions, spreading this color spot and make it bigger. And you see how transparent it is. It's a buildable product, and you see that I apply a bit and then I see how it looks on me. Do I like it or should I add more or less? I blend the blush almost up to the eye and apply it a bit on my lid so the blush looks even across my face, and I also apply a bit to my lips because the color is just perfect, you see. With a brown eyeliner pencil, brown is easier to work with than black. I draw along the outer edge of my lash line, leaving a small bit of product. Then I catch it with my nail and pull it to the side to create a wing. It's important to catch the actual pencil mark, not just drag across the skin. You can also intensify the color by adding more eyeliner and repeating the action. This creates beautiful result. And also, to make the eye look longer, I add a bit more eyeliner to the waterline of the lash line at the inner corner of the eye. But I'd recommend, if you have close set eyes, I would skip this step. Then I apply brown mascara because it's perfect for every day and not as intense as black one. I comb my eyebrows. Next, I pick up a bit of contour on my brush and line my lower lash line to add dimension to the eyes. This is a small trick that really changes everything. Then I take an eyebrow pencil. I recommend getting a very thin one so you can use the hair stroke technique. You draw each hair, starting from the base of the brow and going upward, filling in the gaps and making the brows look fuller and more feathered. With the same eyebrow pencil, I create a light lip contour to make my lips look a bit fuller. Then I blend it slightly with my finger so the line isn't too harsh. It's important that we don't just outline the lips with brown pencil. We want to create a gradient from a darker line around the lips towards the center. It's like we are gradually fading the pencil out, making it more sheer, so the most intense color is at the corners of the lips and along the edges. Also, eyebrow pencil has enough transparency, because we don't need to make just brown contour of our lips, because in everyday life it's a bit too heavy. We need just to emphasize it and add some kind of 3-dimension to lips, and you see it works actually. I decided to add some lip gloss, but I also blot the lip gloss with a tissue so it looks more natural. To make face look more tanned and dimensional, I'm going to add bronzer, but keep in mind, please, that the bronzer should not just be some flat brick color. It should be sheer, lightweight, maybe even with light reflecting particles, so you don't end up with a flat matte brown patch on your face. That's important. It's best to apply it with a fluffy, airy brush that lays the product down in a light sheer veil. This is the kind of makeup that is easy to do. Also, it simply enhances your beauty without looking heavy. Just follow my steps and you will make this work. I hope you found this video helpful. Thank you so much for watching and don't forget to subscribe.